you play, it gets you ready for the competition because there's so much you could learn from fighting games in general that you could apply to other fighting games as well, in terms of like fundamentals
Right.
and spacing and movement, etc. Like how you approach certain matchups. It keeps your brain pretty much going. So with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see how ready Dogura will be for a brand new Yamaguchi with Luke. Here we go. Game number 1 between Shinobiism Gaming and Good 8 Squad.
Oh, counter poke already with the immediate button and the knockdown and the throw. Already a fantastic start from the Wind Devil.
Despite not having the best walk speed. Damn, that was a decent whiff punish. It was a sandblaster, be it that, but it was still pretty cool to see.
Let's see back with that medium
You know,
punch,
like,
of course,
I
the
love
harassment tool.
Oh. We'll take that trade actually for Yamaguchi, but positioning now is in advantage for Dogura. Kick going as well. Oh yes, we talked about the standing heavy punch being utilized from Bison. That is a great answer from Yamaguchi being able to sweep it up.
Well, that fierce is threatening. Is walking in. Can't really absorb that B-skill fireball with the quickness. Challenge on the dash in. Yamaguchi pushing him out, but still Dogura with that lead. Sweep as a whip punish. B-skill EX, no activation just yet. He's gonna pop it at.
Oh, yeah, there's the command grab. What happens next? Forward throw. Is he gonna get schmixed? Is he just gonna wait for the bomb to explode? Oh, that could have been it. That could have been medium into activation, right?
Yeah, I think so. One more touch, but there's V-Trigger on the line. And it's such a good closer. EX to lock him down. Let's take his wind down as much as possible. Box out.
He just
the
took it?
throw. You have to take that.
Oh, and he spent the bar for it, trying to utilize the chip damage to maybe even it out. Dogura, what a madman. He was just chilling. He was just big chilling.
The villain that he is. I do like him taking that throw though. You know, anti-air is kind of difficult with Bison and predictive and a little bit slower, so that jump in might have beat that. Took the safer option, stayed solid. Absorbs a fireball, predictive and reactive at the same time. To enhance his next move, he throws it out to enhance the V-skill. Ooh.
That was actually pretty sick. Him absorbing the fireball like that. Yeah, that's not going to be a bad time for Bison, being able to call those out. I always forget about that. I always kind of like underestimate the power of V-skill 1.
Not the worst exchange either. You only take a little bit of damage if you get hit the sandblast. Obviously, it won't take too many to the face, but getting that B skill will buff up the combos. Dogura. Trying to walk him down to the neutral.
Oh, yes. Threading the needle with that EX scissor kick, being able to catch Yamaguchi, trying to go with a sandblast. But now, Yamaguchi pretty much swings on his wake up, and now a big activation for the Ikoma Devil.
Over the challenge with the crouching light kick, though. First, almost gets off the bomb. There's still one more EXTP. Wakes up and now. Slaying some fight for the V trigger, the jab again at that distance. Misspaced the scissor kick in this place.
We'll take that. If you're Yamaguchi, you'll definitely take that. No problem in his mind. Plus frames again. He tried to get out of something. That standing light kick canceled into the cycle blast. Not a lot of space to contest.
It's a throw to this patented Bison corner pressure EX. To the distance, get something whipping. With the space trap. And now with the pressure counter hit, almost done and done. The throw, there you go. The Wind Devil himself. Putting on the pressure in the corner that we typically see from Bison players. Layering on the offense and trying to get a bait every so often. Structuring, layering on so that you break down. The first one to Dogura.
Yeah, he played that mad slow, by the way. If you look at the comparison in regards to time for the first match, obviously it went for time over. In the second one, it was pretty long-winded as well. This is very reminiscent of how he played in the previous season. He'll weight it down and force you to make, or actually, he'll wear you down mentally and fatigue you by playing this timer scam game. And then as soon as he catches you slipping, he just puts the pedal to the metal. That was actually extremely quick of a finish from the side of Dogura, and with a very significant life lead, right? Once he got Yamaguchi in the corner, he did not let up. There was a lot of damage via chip. There was a lot of expenditures of meter. I thought it was all really well played out from Dogura, playing the same kind of strategy as last year.
That's working out just fine. That's how you should be playing Bison. So this is the same strategy that we were seeing from last year. It's going to be only getting better and only, you know, making that Bison play even better, because that's the way you got to play. I think the slow-paced gameplay that we see from like the Problem Mix, even Hot Dog now has started to shift over to that game plan, because if you're kind of dashing in recklessly, we've seen that get checked. It's easy to check the dashes for Bison. You catch the Purple Cloud, it's already a slow dash, it's an easy punch, and that for Luke is an easy target combo. So you have to kind of play it slow, make it so you hide your scissor kicks within your neutral too, because we've also seen those scissor kicks be minus as Yamaguchi's been moving around to make it minus. So I like that he hit him a little bit better and gave himself the win. Let's see if it's the end for Yamaguchi, if he has something else for us.
Yeah, this is going to be a real testament of patience for Yamaguchi, to be quite honest with you. You were talking about his movement as well. I think, you know, the movement needs to really be talked about in regards to where he's placing these sandblasters. You saw that trade-off there from Dogura. He's stepping those out. But the neutral jump, that is a classic Street Fighter 2 strat in catching the scissor kick from Bison.
Smart stuff right there. We haven't seen that utilized, and now get the stun. Almost done. Off the backboard. Why did I say almost done, Vicious? Why did I say almost done when I knew it was going to kill?
You know, it happens to the best of us. You got one, and I have one. Now we're matching. Into the next game, into the next round, I should say. Yamaguchi, again, utilizing the perfect frame HP Flash Knuckle. We saw a low medium kick. We could have gone into EX Flash Knuckle. I think he was well within range to get that extension. Now the Hell Attack coming in from Dogura, a lot more offensive base. Does get the throw bait off of the tick throw, or tick throw bait, I should say. There it is, low forward, EX Flash Knuckle.
Gotta have those hit confirms with this character. If you want to get the most of them, you gotta have those hit confirms. Fear, scissor kick, placing him in the corner as much as possible. But you know, an activation wants to come through from Yamaguchi. It'll be a medium punch, medium kick. On hit, would love to have it.
Look at that, yeah, just painting the fence with him. Down forward, fierce. That's Psycho Axe, leaving himself at plus. A lot of gray life as well. Dogura still leading the fight with a significant life lead. Trigger is on deck, looking for the slide activation. Yes, sir. Caught him pressing a button. Watch out, Yamaguchi. Yeah, he can't afford to take that command grab. That would have been death, utilizing that V-shift, but still gets caught down below, and a little bit of an exasperated side from Yamaguchi. Exacerbated side, I should say. He looked at it, he's like, man, how did I get clipped?
You know what's going to happen when the bar's at the bottom. When you see that red, you got to avoid the side. But here we go. Set point right here for the win double, living up to his name possibly. Yamaguchi has to trump like volume real soon, or it might be the end. Look at that, the fierce, the medium punch. Yamaguchi not wanting to press a button, and when he walks forward, the EX connects, gets the hard knockdown, pushing Yamaguchi to the corner.
Tough deal right now. It's a really tough hand to play against Dogura like this. I see the way that Dogura mix-ups his strengths for the Cycle Blast. I totally understand why Yamaguchi would have tried to press the button after the standing light, because there's so much extra chip that layers in from the heavier normals. Here comes Dogura now. No punish on the sweep, could have been activation, so I get it.
V-shift goes for the break. That V-bar to put him in the corner and add up that gray life. The kick, stutter stepping in the middle. There's a DP absolutely for free. Knew it was coming through. And now Yamaguchi got some space, but he needs to find a way out of this corner. That medium kick did so much damage because of the gray life.
Yeah, I love that usage of the V-shift break. So smart. 18 seconds on the clock. Dogura knows the game plan. Man, he has got it all figured out. I gotta say, he has had Yamaguchi scared on wake up. How many times over? That is a clean 2-0 for the side of Dogura.
Win double.